Hello everyone.
What's up YouTube? This time we're back with another different reaction. In this video we're going to check out another song by MacDonald. This one's called Coronavirus.
You know what, actually I'm so surprised about someone really, make a song about the coronavirus pandemic.
Yeah, well, that's something that we're noticing, from checking out his songs, is that he does topical stuff. Maybe it's not very cool.
I don't know what to think about this virus. Started in China, now everybody in America's hiding. There's no groceries cause people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots. Wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sicknesses.
Actually, I remember that when it was like that in China. Like, we can get what we wanted at the supermarket. Remember that?
Yes.
Start of the year.
Especially the masks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially the masks. But he said something interesting there. He said, wait a week for the riots, and then the only way to get food is going to be violent. So this must have been made like before all the violence in America.
The beginning of the,
like near the start of the year.
It's funny? Wait a week till the riots. Wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who whining. The government lying, they trying to keep us calm through the sirens. You know it's for real. And all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can fight it. I guess it's time to pray to God we can't rely on the science. And everyone around me in a mask and some gloves. The stock market crashed and the bank's about to bust. Tell us sanitize our hands, this will pass. It's a bug, stay inside, you'll be fine till we're trapped there for months. It's a ghost town we're in.
Yeah, and he sounds really frustrated about being stuck inside for months, and I think that's pretty much universal. Like everyone, when their country had the virus, had to stay inside for months, and it just led to so many problems.
Too, right? Yeah, more than 1 month.
And it just led to so many sort of problems, like people being stuck inside, divorces and depression and alcoholism and things like that. It is tough. It is tough to stay inside. The government.
But we tried to make things more fun.
Yeah.
When we stay home. The
government here actually, they put us under some pretty strict limitations, right? Like only one of us was allowed to go outside once every 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Just go to the supermarket.
Yeah, I think that's a right decision to make.
Yeah.
You'll be fine till we're trapped there for months. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's a war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's a ghost town. This a pandemic. But we don't listen to the news cause they lied to us for years, so how we know that this the truth? And most of us are young enough to think that we're immune, so we just pass it on to people who won't survive it like you. It's either worse than they're telling us or it's nothing at all. But the school's shut down, a ghost town in the mall. They go quarantine the city, block the road out of Dodge, then tell us leaving our homes is actually breaking the law. This is just the beginning, you know it's gotta get worse. If the doctors get sick, the hospitals won't work. The conspiracy theories all sound like facts, that's for sure. But the fact is we're trapped on this planet called Earth. And the bleach gone, the bread gone, the water sold out, the meat gone, the milk gone, the pasta sold out. Don't leave anything for anyone, you hoard it for yourself. You'd rather tell them go to hell than be a man and go in hell. It's a ghost town, we're in this together.
And that's true, like at the end of the day, most people are selfish. Like when it comes to feeding yourself or feeding many people, most people don't choose themselves. Like when it really comes down to it, that's when people show their true colors. But the chorus is cool, talking about together again. Like the first song we did for MacDonald, Castles, talking about together. That seems to be one of his main messages.
It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's a war now, they'll always remember.
You being disturbed there?
Yeah, look at her. Oh. I guess she doesn't like a camera very much.
Yeah, she doesn't like the camera.
Yeah.
We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. We're hoping for the best, but we're preparing for the worst. There's one thing we're not scared of, is hard work. We're up against an enemy that doesn't have a face. There's no bombs we can drop, there's nowhere we can aim. There's no soldiers to stop with a tank at the gates. There's no cure that we've got or a pill we can take. There's no food, it's been bought, the truth is we're afraid. We sit inside our rooms and we pray. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. We're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together.
So the situation in America is getting worse and worse still.
Yeah.
Like this, like in this song.
Yeah, but it's kind of different in America because I think they're not used to being like told like strictly what rules to follow, like what to do. You know,
Yeah.
don't go outside.
I mean, that's
Wear a
much
mask over
easier
your
to
face.
do in China,
Yeah,
no doubt.
but I think a lot of people are sort of like, that's my freedom, you know.
Right.
I'm allowed. It's my
Yeah,
choice
it's
to
your
wear a
right.
mask
It's
and
your.
stuff
But
like
if
that.
you wanted to risk your life and other people's life, then you can't do that. That's selfish.
Yeah, that's true, but that's yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mhm.
And you know, there are laws. You know, you have to put on clothes when you go outside. You have to wear a seatbelt when you're in the car, or you get arrested. You have to. You can't. There's lots of things you can't do. Putting on a mask is just sort of like
Yeah.
that, right? It's just another restriction,
But
but
still,
recommended by doctors.
So wear mask is not big deal, and it can save so many lives. Why not, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So many people just want, oh, that's my freedom and that's my right. What about when when or in a safer place, safer country, and talk about freedom and life?
Yeah, point. Good point.
Mhm.
Yeah, and something that he mentioned a couple of times was God. Like science isn't doing it for us, so let's pray to God. It takes time. It's got to be patient. A vaccine, apparently right now there's a vaccine which is like 90% of the way there, and it'll get there. It'll get there eventually. Doctors are not, scientists are not miracle workers. These things take time. Take some time, right? All right, should we give it a score?
Yes. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
8.3.
8.5.
I didn't really think much about the listening to the song itself. Like, the beat wasn't much, the chorus wasn't much, but I appreciate him for making songs which are topical and talking about things that seems like no one else is really willing to make songs about. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Alright guys, be sure to subscribe to us because we're still just getting started on this journey. Comment, give us some requests. We reply to every comment and we try to react to every request. Also follow us over on Ins because we're posting more over there these days. Alright guys, thank you, bye bye.
See you next time.